Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Soft Six. Shut the fuck up. Hello, everybody. G'day. Welcome everyone in chat. Hi, Morgan, Emily. Who else have we got there? Mustang Sally. Sashu will be joining us shortly. Hey, everyone. Now, for those of you that are watching this and don't know who I am, my name is Tori and I'm a scam baiter. Let's cut to the chase. Welcome to my channel. The only rules on my channel is that we act like we're at a cocktail party, not at the start, but like 6 or 7 martinis in. So there can be a lot of mucking around. But I do have one rule, and that is on this channel, we don't take the piss out of the creator or my guests on panel or other YouTube creators or even the subs. Be nice to everyone. Mods, you've got your wrenches. If you have to, feel free to time out anyone who's being a dick. Just give them the 300 seconds to think about it. If they come back and they're still being a dick, then just boot them. Just boot them. They're not worth the hassle. Just sorting out my phone. It's making a bit of noise. I was thinking it could have been what's his face, but he's messaged earlier and I'm ignoring him. That's from the Soft 34. We've relaunched that. We went live last night for over 3 hours with another Nigerian or Ghanaian scammer. It was heaps of fun. Thank you for everyone who was hanging out. Hey, Shanna. Hello. Hey, Mary. How are you, gorgeous? Sashu, g'day.
Hello. How's everyone?
It's nice to put a face to the voice.
Yeah, I suppose so. Figured I got this new webcam, so might as well use it.
Looking good there, despite the late night last night.
Yeah, it was pretty late, wasn't it?
Well, it went on and on and on. That fucker has actually messaged me today, but I'm ignoring him. I told him I work on Saturdays till lunchtime. I'll just make lunchtime 6 p.m. But we have the lovely Sashu playing Big Daddy-O today, and I have a problem, and I had a bit of a chat last night. I have been meaning to put together a little, like a feature video that's sort of pinned on my channel that explains what scam baiting is about and why people like me do it. And what I thought I might do before we kick off with the episode today, because I usually go for about half an hour max, I thought I might just show everyone some of the statistics just for Australia. But when I do the video, I'll do a global stats. But I thought it might be worth just showing everyone what the actual damage is that these pricks cause and why people like me try my hardest to waste a lot of their time, because I figure, well, we all figure in the scam baiting community that if we're wasting their time, they're possibly not scamming somebody else. But also just a bit of an explanation too about how the different scams work. We had a bit of a chat last night about that, Sashu, after the live. The romance scams are very lucrative because they do get a lot of money out of people. But the romance scammers are pretty much working for themselves. They get a script, they pay for it, they use that script and they go to internet cafes and do their own thing pretty much. In the Soft 6, it's obvious there's quite a few scammers having a go, and that's probably because they're new scammers, don't have a lot of money. Their money runs out at the internet cafe, and so someone else drops their coins in and away they go. The guy on the Soft 34 is interesting, though. He's obviously got cash because it's always the same dude. So he's in a different league. He's obviously already doing a pretty good job of the romance scamming. And interestingly, he cuts to the chase very quickly, as you've all seen, setting up scams. Whereas the little, hey, Claire Bear, good to see you, gorgeous. The little baby scammers that we dealt with in the Soft 6, it took them a long time to really even start thinking about setting up scams. Then you've got other types of scams like cryptocurrency, investment scams, the ones where you get those horrible phone calls where they tell you to call a number or you're going to be arrested. Those ones are a conglomerate, like they are actually a group of scammers. There's usually a big wig at the top. We did a story on this channel a few weeks ago about one of the biggest scammers in the world. He and his little gang of goons got busted. And that's a completely different scenario. The romance scammers, it's all about the money they make is the money that they scam off people, and that's it. They're not getting paid for how long they spend chatting to me or other scam baiters. They don't get any money until somebody sends them money.
And they've usually got about, a number of people on the go at the same time. So it's almost like a constant ticking over of, resources and income coming into them. So then the more targets they hook, the more resources they get, the more people they can target, so it's like a snowball sort of effect.
Yeah. And I mean, my gut feeling, because I've scam baited a few people, my gut feeling though is the soft 34 dude is the same one. And if he's not the same guy, he's got someone else that he works with who, like, they've spent a lot of time creating their scripts and sounding the same. There's not a lot of obvious shifts in their grammar. Like even today in the soft 6, we're going to chat about all the different types of big daddios they've been, like while I was scam baiting them. There's the really rude, nasty one. There's the really almost likable one that's almost got a sense of humour. So if the guy on the big 34, it's not him all the time, whoever's working with him, they're both sort of at the same level and have the same, I guess, character that they play, because you don't see shifts in the grammar or anything.
Yeah. Like if what you suspect is true, and there's 2 of them or more, then obviously they've spent a lot of time practicing, talking to each other.
The other thing is with him, there aren't massive gaps. Like he is clearly talking to other people at the same time. But when you've got a little rookie, it's really obvious when they've run out of coin and they're changing shift. Like the gap is obvious. So, Morgan, I'm thinking you're right. Welcome to everyone. Hey, Chrissy's Corner.
Or what do you think?
Welcome to all my new subs. Yeah, exactly. Or what do you think?
Hey,
so what
Chrissy.
I'm going to do is share this little screen of the ACCC. There's a mountain of information on here. I was pretty excited to spend a fair bit of. Hey, Tanny, welcome. I was going to spend a bit of time going through it, but I won't. We'll obviously have a look at some important information, but I thoroughly recommend everyone does check out the ACCC website, and you need to just type in Scam Watch into Google and it comes up. But there's all these tabs up the top, like there's types of scams. I will go down to the dating and romance section because there's a little video on there. I thought it might be fun just to show it to you guys to see if it rings any bells. But I've taken us straight to the scam statistics, and we're just going to look at 2020. You can look at previous months and so on, but I thought the 2020 figures are so damning. Let's just look at them. So already this is just Australia.
Wow.
But already in Australia, 77,323,806 has been scammed out of Australians.
That's in like half a year?
Yeah, well, what? It's the 1st of August, so 7 months,
wow.
pretty much. Yeah, wow. It's pretty full on, right? If you have a look at the next 2 things, though, which is really interesting, there's been over 80,000 reports, but then you look at the next column and it's reports with financial losses is only 13.5%. And the reason for that is a lot of Australians are already quite aware about scams and they get onto it and report it. But also a lot of those reports would be from scam baiters as well. So it's a pretty interesting.
The fact that there's like 80,000 reports and 13.5% of those have financial losses, and the financial losses are 77 million. That says to me that each target that actually gives something to these scammers is giving them a fair amount of money.
Well, no, you would think that. And I mean, yes, some of them would have given a fair amount of money. But the thing is, a lot of people don't report it because they're embarrassed. Or they've
So how can we really figure out how can we really figure out like the real numbers?
Well, I'll go down a bit more and we'll show you a few more stats. But yeah, that really low percentage, a huge chunk of people that do actually get scammed don't report it because they're embarrassed. A lot of them borrow money from friends and family to send to the scammers. Even when they're told they're being scammed, they don't believe it. It's quite unusual for someone who actually gets scammed financially to make a report. It's, you know, there's a pride issue, and a lot of them, unfortunately, are still in denial. They still believe, even after they're given all the evidence that they've been scammed, they still believe that person loves them. It's really sad, really sad. That's why it's so scary. Hey, Katrina. So
Katrina's another friend. Okay.
I thought she was because she's greeted you on arrival. It's great. We're bringing all the my scam baiting's bringing all the boys and girls to my yard via you. So,
look, because you do such a good job, you know. I mean, I honestly don't know why your show is not the biggest show on YouTube.
I don't think I can handle that. I like it the size it is. I mean, even yesterday, we're sitting around 30 people most of the night. I was like, "Whoa, this is actually exciting, scary." And then, you know, I watched the NASA space launch the other day with 167,000 people watching. Chat was flying so fast you couldn't even read it.
Yeah.
And, you know, occasionally you'd think, oh, that looked like a moderator. It was, crazy. I couldn't cope with that. So anyway, that chart, I'm not going to go through all of the graphs, but I'll just go to the interesting ones for this. So if you have a look at the most lucrative ones, they are the investment scams. But there's dating and romance just in the second spot. Into investment scams, over 30 million, just under 20 million this year with dating and romance. So, again, this is why I particularly enjoy scam baiting these assholes, because it is very lucrative. A lot of the other scams, like the refund scams, they might get 200, 300, 500 bucks a pop. With a romance scam, the scammers can be sent chunks of money, you know, like $80,000.
And for extended periods of time as well.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I'm particularly into this. And also, I seem to get, I wish someone would leave a message on my phone so I could call them back, but I seem to get the friend requests on Facebook the most, and that's where the romance scams usually are. I'm just going to scroll down. You guys can all have a look at this in detail. It's really fascinating, and I will put together a little video as well. So if you have a look at this one, this is really sad. This is one of the reasons, again, why I do this. Go right over to the right-hand column. This is the age groups, and you can see that it's the over 65s that get scammed the most and also give out the most money. And that just breaks my heart. The fact that they prey on older people is disgusting. And when you're scam baiting, if you do get to the end and you do have an opportunity to talk to them, I always say to them, you know, would your mother be proud of you? Imagine if someone did this to your grandmother. It's just despicable that they are so brash and brazen with the elderly. And if you have a look too, the graph, the grey column is the number of reports. And in some age groups, there's way more reporting than there is money lost. But then when you get to the over 65s, there's way more money lost and not as much reporting, which is pretty sad again. Gender, not surprisingly, women are more likely to hand over cash. But if you look at that first circle graph on the left-hand side, the male side, it's not that far behind. It's nearly 50-50. Some people might find surprising because, I mean, I obviously get a lot of friend requests, but I've spoken to men who've been scammed. In fact, when I got the whopping great Telstra bill from the guy that scammed me, by pure fluke, the guy that answered the phone at Telstra, he'd fallen for a romance scam. He thought he was in love with some chick in Russia. So that was, I had no trouble. Well, he was great. He waived my bill almost instantly. It was awesome.
That's fantastic.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
And then if you have a look on the right-hand one, again, it's almost 50-50, but women are more likely to report than men, but just by a smidgen.
Yeah.
Now, here's an interesting one, the locations. And sorry, Victoria, but once again, you're number one in the country for the wrong reasons.
Dang it, you guys.
People in New South Wales are way better at reporting than handing over cash, but look at Victoria. And I'm quite happy to be in that little tiny column down the bottom for Tassie. But, yeah, it's pretty damning. But it also makes sense. They're going to go after the bigger cities, more people. It is a numbers game, so that's what's going on there. But, yeah, you'll find a lot of incredibly interesting info on here. But I might just go over to that little romance scam video and just play it just so everyone can see if it rings any bells. Have a quick look at chat before we do it. How's everyone doing over in chat? Yeah, scammers have no conscience, Katrina. It's disgusting. And you're right, Tanny, the ones on Dr. Phil that are in total denial. And, you know, they've even had the fake profile, the profile that's been lifted. They've got the guys whose profiles have been stolen off Facebook to meet with these women to say to them, it's not me, someone stole my identity. And the woman's looking at them going, I've been in love with you for 18 months. And they're like, yeah, but it's not me. You know, my identity got stolen. It's really, really heartbreaking. Dr. Sashu, the secret scammer.
Lies. Prove it.
Well, the stats for Vic say it all, right? So I'll just show you guys this little video. The beauty of using this website is it's all, public. Oh, actually, there's some interesting stuff on the right-hand column. If you just look at, like, June, this is 1 month.
Wow.
The raw data there. So, yeah, 2.5 million lost in 1 month. 340 reports, and on this occasion, thank God, the reports percentage is quite good. But again, you've got more women being scammed. They do provide these statistics too about how the scammers are actually getting to people, with social networking being the number one, and the internet is, although it's third, the internet, as you'd know from watching Kip Boga and other scam baiters as well. There's a lot of internet ones. The phone one's only 2.1%, but it's incredible how many people get those nasty messages saying you're going to get arrested and hand cash over. Surprised that there's even still scams happening in the mail. It's now 1%.
Sorry, those scams, the phone scams where it's like, I'm from the IRS or the ATO or whatever, and you've got this outstanding amount, and if you don't pay it, we're going to send the cops over to your place. That's the most logically inconsistent scam.
People, I've got one. I've got to find it. Like, I've got all my voice tracks and music and everything gets uploaded into like Google Play Music on my gadgets. But all my voicemail messages for some reason get uploaded too. So I'll be driving along listening to songs, and then the next thing there'll be a, hey, Tors, just seeing if you're still up for tomorrow night, comes on my phone. But I've actually had that one play to me at some point, and the reason people fall for it is it's really scary. It sounds scary. And when, if you don't return our call, there's going to be a warrant out for your arrest. It's like, what the fuck? It's scary. I can see why.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. But I guess if you just stand back for a second and think about it, you'd be like, hang on a second, this doesn't make sense. Why is the ATO calling me?
Correct.
They don't even they don't call anyone.
No, they don't. But this is where the elderly fall for it, because they just get scared and they don't. The logic doesn't kick in. Same with the romance stuff. You see interviews and they're like, yeah, his English was a bit bad. That did make me thinks something is a bit weird. And when I spoke to him, he didn't sound American, but I was in love with him, and he needed help. So yeah, there's a story there, a real life story that you can click on. Then they go through all the warning signs, and you guys are familiar with all of them because they're all happening in the Soft 6 and the Soft 34. Pointing out things like the crappy grammar, the fact that they are vague. They go very quickly from introduction to love, all of that sort of stuff. Oh, my God, I forgot to mention too last night, I've got to stop talking about the Soft 6 when we do the Soft 34 because I think I said some things about the Soft 6 that you guys haven't seen yet.
Oh,
really, you'll see in this episode, something's going to come up in this episode that I mentioned last night, and then when I did actually scan it today quickly. I don't normally read it in advance, but I just did a bit of a scroll before to check I had things as enlarged as I possibly could and everything, and I was like, shit, we haven't even got to that yet in the Soft 6. So I'll just play this little video and then we'll get on with the episode. If everyone's happily chattering away. Yep, good. All right. So here we go. Oh, that was disappointing. He didn't say, "Oh, what do you think?" or anything. And look, he's actually got really good grammar. That's bad. I'm going to contact them and tell them they need to do a better one. Because
that last comment there, that how he ends with "my love."
Yeah,
that's just like so common. It's like,
and look, you can see who I watch on YouTube all the time. 3 Kit Boga videos sitting there.
He's pretty good. I checked out his channel. Is pretty good.
He is really good. He is really good. He's awesome, and he's fun too. It sucks though because there's some he makes a lot of pop culture references as well. And there's some that I did in the Soft 6. I'm just so glad I've got the Soft 6 up so no one can say I'm copying him. Because you just kind of end up, it's just interesting when I first started watching him, I'm like, oh my God, he's talking in song lyrics too. Oh my God, he's getting them to sing. It was like shit. But yeah, I think, we were obviously both hilarious people. That's just, the way it went. But anyway, we're going to get on with this. I'm going to share the screen. I have uploaded the latest episode to the website. The link to the blog, the Soft 6, is now in my description. Hasn't been for ages. I always forget to add it when I'm on StreamYards. I've also put the link to the Teespring store. So, bit of selfless promotion.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. I'll get rid of our lovely faces. Hey, Anne-Marie, welcome. Hey, Francesca, sorry I didn't say hello to you before. Hi to everyone that's arriving. Welcome. This is the Soft 6, another fabulous episode, and today the voice of Big Daddy-O is being played by the lovely Shu. So brace yourselves. Here we go. I chose this today because of the title. Come on, playing. Getting all my scrolling screen set up. All right, here we go, Groovers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Soft 6 episode 24. Much romance. So wow. And today the voice of Big Daddy-O will be played by Sashu. Previously on the Soft 6, Big Daddy-O was now being played by the almost likeable Chongo Bongo. His command of the English language was much better. He used oh my God, OMG, and emojis like a pro. Wait a minute. Shut the fuck up. It always puts me off the music. And remember, not only was he getting stiff, remember Paul Will the Rocker had to read that bit out. Not only was he getting stiff, but he also blew Princess Buttercup's mind with this amazing picture of what he would like to do with her when they were in bed. Basically, spoon. Wow. Contain yourselves, Groovers. This guy is a stud. Is the same guy back again? And how will Princess Buttercup handle chatting to this gushy twit instead of that other angry little douche lord? And is the scam we've all been waiting for about to happen? Grab some wine, some vodka, some rum, something, and hold on to your hats for another episode of the worst scammer in the world. I mean, the soft six. The soft six. Eat it. Here's what that sexy man has planned when he and Princess Buttercup finally meet in person. Remember this, everyone? Wow. Remember he said it would blow my mind?
Mind blown, no?
I know, the fully clothed spooning couple. Mind blown.
Hello, how are you today?
Oops, having trouble scrolling. Hello.
The lady makes me happy. I'm so much missed you.
We just landed in Melbourne.
How re you, honey? Oh, thank God.
I'm very well. And you? Thank God. You're such a drama llama. Marsha, be alert. Not a llama. Bless it. Hey, see how it's got a slightly wonky nose?
Yeah.
Just a tip, just to go off script for a minute, just a tip for anyone, if you ever go camel riding, don't ever get on a camel where its nose is like heavily going to one side. It means it's a naughty camel that doesn't follow orders, and it's been, you know, those little reins have been pulled a lot. I learned that by getting on one such camel in Mongolia, and it took off over the sand dunes with me on top of it, and it wouldn't stop. I ended up jumping off a galloping camel.
Naughty
about
camel.
10 minutes of it just bolting, head down, straight out. Yeah, so never ride a camel with a wonky nose. That's my tip for the day.
I'll remember that one. I'll remember that one.
All right. And then Aisha, this llama doesn't want your drama. I loved how the Facebook group got involved.
I miss you, honey, but am fine now, babe. My baby did not miss me.
We spoke yesterday. It hasn't been long enough to miss me. Well, no, I didn't miss you like the week you were dead.
OMG.
What? Laurie, PB is savage. And again, I was trying so hard for him to dump me. I kind of felt that I'd wasted enough of his time. I'm quite happy if they dump me.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a really nice way to end it without any sort of drama llamas. But then a penny dropped and a new subplot ending came to mind, and you'll have to keep watching the Soft Six to see what happens.
An hour without you is like a century. You know I miss you, right?
You are so romance. I do. You tell me often.
Where are you at the moment?
Well, I didn't fuck around. I gave him the coordinates and everything. If he was really into me, he could have, got there in a heartbeat. He would have found me. And that was the exact spot. In fact, that exact coordinates is the smoking section outside Melbourne Airport upstairs.
I've been there.
Yeah, just if anyone doesn't know where to find it, write them down. You might want to even get a tattoo of it. But it's the upstairs bit once you've checked in. It's not the other one. The downstairs one that's trying to look like a garden that smells like an ashtray from a kilometre away.
Yeah.
So there you go, a bit of intel on Melbourne Airport for everyone.
This is how I wish to always talk with you.
Now you say that, read that sentence again.
This is how I wish to always talk with you.
Have a look at it, guys. It's a stock photo with the watermark still on it. The guy on the left looks like a pale Guy Sebastian, minus his afro. But look at him. Look at, oh, my God. Yep, that's what I got sent.
Oh, my God.
Is that a step up or a step down from the couple spooning in bed?
Oh, like, I think it's a step up. Like, honestly, is really digging for the bottom, you know?
Claire Bear says should have been a train station. You've got the wrong scammer, Claire Bear. This is Big Daddy-O. This is You're confusing it with bloody Dr. Love Machine on the big 30 for the soft 34. They do blend. I was worried that would happen, but even I've done that a little bit. Yeah, like says, calm down, bro. Too racy for me. It is very racy. Let's see how everyone reacted to this gem. Marsha noticed the strategically placed sheets. A bit like the bed shot, really. Jack reckons that there's a supervisor on board now. They're not using the interns anymore, which could be right. Brittany thought that the couple were holding potted plants.
What are they holding?
I think they're cups of tea or coffee, but I think there's like a green emoji or maybe it's a plant on a bedside table in the background. But it almost looks like an emoji of, have you seen Little Shop of Horrors? It looks like Audrey, the plant that eats people.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Claire says so many scammers, so confused.
I know, Darls. I know. We need to do I might need to do a reminder at the start of each live of who the fuck we're scamming. So today it's the Big Daddy-O, Princess Buttercup, and no trains. This guy's not into trains. I should probably do a little rundown of each character, each scammer's background at the start.
Scammer profile, yeah.
Yeah. Where does he get these cheesy pics from? And, yeah, the pic above is precisely how I imagine Chongo Bongo and I. That's exactly what I picture. Haha, always wish to talk with me naked.
Leaving the airport to where, honey?
Your ability to read his misspelt words is genius. I never knew how to pronounce TGE.
Yeah.
To Sydney, I told you this yesterday. Ride for the Dolphins, remember?
Okay.
Right, it was originally Ride for the Orphans, and then I just changed it for my own amusement to Ride for the Dolphins. He didn't pick up on it. He didn't go, wait, I thought it was the orphans. Like, yeah, my cuppy cake is riding for the Dolphins.
Oh, God. How is Fabio?
Oh, he loves his Fabio. No idea. Probably surfing right now. What are you up to?
Just had breakfast and soon they'll be going to the hall to see my team.
Now I'm typing like him. What did you have for breakfast?
Just had chicken and juice.
Emma points out traditional American breakfast. Rebecca, he remembers Fabio. Jenny, chicken and juice is my fave American breakfast. Marsha, rice and sauce with chicken and juice. Glad it's chicken and juice, though, not just chicken juice.
You ate before you left the house?
Chicken with the juice. Yes, I had breakfast and now I'm getting lunch before my next flight.
Yes.
Not chicken with orange juice.
Yes, orange juice. How did you know, honey?
With chicken, and then I'm pissing myself laughing. Or as Will would, when he reads emojis, ha ha ha.
Yes is not new. Honey, why are you laughing at? Oh, no, sorry. Honey, why laughing at me?
Together it is. Together it is new. I mean, because I'm picturing chicken in the orange juice.
Am surprised is new to you. Is my thing, honey. I eat in a funny way. I just wish we meet soon.
I have never.
God.
What?
Just the grammar's starting to get to me already.
Watch yourself talking like him for the next 3 days. after last night and now today, you'll be speaking like that all week. I never heard of chicken in orange juice. You can cook it for me one day.
Chicken with orange juice not in it.
He's truly right there. That's fat bastard, isn't it?
Is it? I don't remember that from the movie.
Austin Powers movie?
Is it? I don't remember that scene. I don't think, but it looks a little bit like him.
I think it's fat bastard. Eat some chicken wings.
Send a photo, honey.
Now, don't lose your shit in chat, everyone. This is the other guy who's wanting photos all the time, not the guy last night. I sent you one yesterday.
I need to see you now, honey.
You asked for one, and I'm racing to eat my lunch and catch a plane. Look at the other photo.
My baby, you don't pet me. I hate it, honey.
Another t-shirt.
Oh my god.
I reckon you don't pet me should just be on a t-shirt.
You don't pet me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pet you like a puppy?
Listen to what you were saying to me just because I want to see my sugars look. What the fuck?
I know.
What did he even say?
How's everyone doing in chat? Are people's brain cells exploding? We've got cat and dog emojis happening in chat. Morgan's taking notes. That's why she's single. She doesn't pet enough, clearly.
Listen to what you're saying to me just because I want to see my sugars look.
Mm-hmm.
Pamper me.
Another t-shirt. Oh, it's needy you again. Jessica is also pissed off. They've switched again. Oh, look, a bit of petting. A bit of petting going on. Isn't that cute? Biscuit would do that to me with claws out.
Oh, God. You know I love you, right?
Listen to what I say. I'm racing to eat lunch and catch a plane.
I think of you and kiss my pillow before I fall asleep every night. Oh, God.
I know.
God.
This is like textbook what not to say to a chicken pudding. I mean, even if he does do that, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And when he says shit like that and there's the bloody soldier photo to the left of it, it makes me laugh even more. Because if a guy like that would say, I kissed my pillow. Well, that's all I had to say on that one. Well,
Just a selfie, honey.
I don't have time for this. It's oh God, Shanna's everyone's going nuts with emojis. This is great. I can't even see them; they're so small. And Annie just said a pillow muncher. Oh my God. I have to jump over to YouTube to look at the emojis because they don't come up the same in oh, this is gold. I'm just going to go back and see. We've had animals for the petting, and now we've got a bowl of salad and a plane, kissing in bed. Katrina's just done the I feel sick emoji. Tanny's retracted something. I've got no idea what she just took back.
Morgan M., what is happening?
Everything is happening. Everything. The cringe factor is off the charts. I agree, Morgan. You're so right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so this is why if you're going to waste their time, you might as well have fun doing it, right? Anyway, let's move on. He's fully pashing that pillow. Look at it. You have only ever sent one photo. I see him writing like him again. You sent. I mean, I legitimately was at the airport because you saw the coordinates. I had a plane, so I'm trying to bash this shit out. You send a selfie.
Troublemaker.
You're about to find out why that comment's creepy. That's me.
My slay queen. Oh fuck.
Hardly slay queen, lol.
I feel so happy just spending time with you.
That's lovely. I don't have much time till my plane leaves. Slay. I can't wait to see what Shanna and everyone comes up with for slay queen. Oh, Claire Bear said pillow pasha. Slay.
Oh god.
And there's this little kid in his little hat and it says, yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen. And now, wait for it, everyone, grab your bath bags, because he's Googling romantic lines 101. Here we go.
Oh god, here we go.
I just warn you, this is a cringy episode.
I want to make time stand still when I'm with you, but time always finds a way to fly past. Do you ever think about me, honey? My passion is all about you.
Of course I do.
You're the best thing that has happened to me. Oh, God. I'm scared to lose you.
Well, stop pashing pillows.
Right knock. I need you like oxygen.
This is one of the greatest memes of all time. Time flies, even if turkeys don't.
Shanna says, did he get these lines from Chris Watts' love letters to NK?
Well, Chris Watts had to Google love letters too. Morgan was already puking at the pillow kissing.
Okay, right. Here we go. Right knock, I need you like oxygen.
Right knock. Well, right now I need to walk to the departure lounge. Don't suffocate without me.
I'm holding your hand, walking with you.
Yeah.
Is possible, honey, I can suffocate.
You fucking get on with it then.
Save me from the worst, my baby. You're in my head and heart. Oh god damn, this is just so cringy. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's Googling, and then I found this fantastic meme. Something. How do you go from moles to grams?
Just you, I think about. You can satisfy me well, I believe. Oh god.
This really is the most inconvenient timing. You make me sound like a dish being served up on a plate to you. What is that emoji? What is it? Crying blood?
I don't even know.
Is he? What is it? Anger?
It looks like an expressionless blush, maybe.
I mean, if you suffocate your eyeballs red, is that like an emoji for suffocation?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to read this one.
Just make a sound. That'll do. He wouldn't be happy. He wouldn't. Shanna said he's crying in scam. Yeah, he could be right. Now. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have gone into that. What does that mean?
You're a troublemaker.
Why do you keep saying that?
But first, you agreed to that, right?
Yes, but it's on my Facebook profile. Are you stalking me?
Shanna, is that the allergic reaction emoji? I think Shanna said that.
Oh, this one?
That one we were trying to figure out.
The allergic reaction, right? Okay. Who knows? I've never seen it before.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's stalking me on my Facebook page. Lovely.
Yeah. Don't ever try to change because I love you just the way you are. Wow, he actually used punctuation there. That's impressive.
It's copy pasted. Thank you, Billy Joel. Pretty important question to ignore, dude.
Honey, I know you are troublesome.
Or are the laughing emojis meant to mean yes?
No, I'm not stalking you and knowing you. But I also don't know if you love as much as I love you.
I don't.
Damn, baby, you bitch.
BB's a bitch. She's such a bitch. I don't. I told you I don't fall in love quickly like you do. I'm on the plane now.
Please write me when land. I love you, sugar.
To a commercial break, Batman. And my when I used to upload this, my phone used to crash. The Facebook page crashed. It was a nightmare. So I ask everyone to post romance or stalking gifts or commercials, whatever you think is suitable, back right after this break. How's everyone doing in chat? I've got a plane and a – what's Chrissy's post? What's Chrissy's second emoji? I've got to go back.
I think those are noodles, like you're eating lunch.
Yeah. Shanna's finding all kinds of random little things. Katrina, I wouldn't even want my husband to say this crap to me. I'd be like, man up. He's like, swallow that pillow.
Can you guys imagine how I'm feeling sitting here reading this tripe?
I know. It makes you feel sullied and unusual, doesn't it?
It makes me feel like I'm losing part of my manhood.
Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but if you're going to be kissing your pillow every night, there's not a lot of manhood left. So we're now in the commercial break. Caroline, that pretty much sums up, I think, how everyone in chat's feeling, how you're feeling. I think it sums us all up right now. Perfectly chosen, that one. Alexandria. Oh, you crazy.
I love Steve Harvey. Always appreciate a good Steve Harvey meme.
Oh, definitely. And then Emma, bless her, she found this fabulous TV commercial because we used to post a lot of them. This one's a gem. Honey, what you need is a more absorbent tampon.
Cherokee hair tampons.
So Princess Buttercup trying to be.
From the most natural ingredients, eh?
Oh, we're still on the tampons.
Sorry.
Hey, no, I want to see if anyone can find a tampon emoji. Morgan's saying you're amazingly adept at this, Sashu.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
And Chrissy's saying it's the most action you've had in a long time.
Unfortunately, I can't argue that.
And Claire Bear says you'll need to cleanse after this live.
Yeah, I might have to go out and like throw myself in the ocean.
I'm going to sit here for a second. I'm curious to see if anyone can find a tampon emoji.
Shanna's got a bone. She found a bone.
A bone. That'll do. That'll do. The bone will do.
She found a thermometer.
Tanny, this is great content. I was cleaning all of last night and am now again. It's having a good effect. Tanny's cleansing the whole house. Look at that. Shanna and Claire Bear both, the drops of blood, and that does look like a little pom-pom. My niece Jemima, when she was little, it's a Band-Aid. She couldn't say tampons. She called them pom-poms. So in our family now, that's what we call tampons. Pom-poms. All right, let's get off the pom-poms and move on. Because Princess Buttercup is trying to be as disinterested as possible. Will Big Daddy-O finally get the hint? Let's see. Brace yourselves, groovers.
Hello, honey.
Hello. Have just finished a meeting and about to go into another. Are you well?
I'm well, honey. Last night I was stressed. I dozed off. What's good? What the fuck?
I think there's quite a few T-shirts in that one. Last night I was stressed. I dozed off. What's good? Is that like that's sort of how's it hanging kind of question?
Yeah. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah, what's good?
See, even back in the old days, back in 2017 on Facebook, emojis came into play a lot. And then look what I found.
Chicken and juice.
Orange juice chicken. Doesn't that look fucking disgusting? I suppose it's like the poor man's, what is it? Duck l'orange.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, orange juice chicken. It gets 4 out of 5 stars. Life, Big Daddy-O. Life is good. What were you stressed about?
Indeed, life is good. Stressed about my last night parole. Parole. No, it's not parole, it's parole. Yeah. Stressed about my last night parole. Let the morning be beautiful as your smile.
Uh-oh, it's Hallmark Harry again. Wait, what? Parole? You been jailed, Big Daddy-O? All this shit gets lost on them. They don't appreciate any of this shit, ever. Poor old Angela Lansbury in the slammer. In the slammer, poor thing. And then that was it. I didn't hear from him again. A new day dawns.
Honey, are you there?
I am, but we'll be having lunch with some of the directors shortly. Sup?
Fine, honey. Just woke now.
Oh, good morning.
Hope you're well.
Oh, he's got an apostrophe happening. Different guy.
He's still got a space in between, though.
He has, but at least he's found the apostrophe. This could be a different dude. I am well. It's been very busy. Are you well?
I understand, honey. Yes, am well, honey. Please make yourself comfortable there.
Thanks. Oh, that's great, Big Daddy-O. Make myself comfortable.
If you have any problem, always let me know about it, my love.
I think you underestimate me and worry too much.
I'm very happy when I open my page, I see your message.
I am a strong, independent woman.
No, honey, you are my... fucking hell. No, honey, you are me. a kid anymore.
Okay.
Fuck. You know I love you. I always think and what know my girl is well. There was another character change. Like, what the hell?
Read that one again. That's a ripper, that sentence.
That was a difficult one.
It is.
You know I love you. I always think and what you know that my girl is well.
It's lovely you care, but you can't do much from Aleppo if I need help.
You never can tell, my love. In the room now?
No, I'm at the restaurant where we're having lunch.
They have already arrived?
Not yet. They're on their way.
I feel much relaxed and free-minded to talk with you, and every moment my desire to hear new words from you erupt. I tell you, I no longer feel distance between us as we communicate. Rather, I see our communication to be a friendly talk of sharing minds and daily ideas. I like so much our manner of correspondence. Jesus fucking Christ. Woo!
That one comma in the middle, good on him.
Is that it?
Has he copy pasted that bullshit? Because if he has, whoever wrote that originally should be shot. But I think he just blurted that out. However, you wrote that quickly. So yeah, we were chatting and then bang, that popped up. He copy pasted it. Must be from one of his scripts.
He must have used it on someone else before.
Yeah. There's a little copy paste.
Oh my gosh, that sentence was really difficult to read.
It sure was. It was difficult.
All right. Yes, I write fast. So fast I am always slow when I have other message I am replying.
Okay.
What? As we have started, I just want the best for us so I can see where this will lead us to. How is Fabio? You talked with him today? You are a... Fucking hell. You a special woman whom I will share my love, my world, and everything with forever.
Fabio flew to Sydney yesterday. He said he was missing me. Hint, hint. I just doesn't get that I'm shagging Fabio, ever. But look at Marsha. I think he wants Fabio is using you to get to him. Be careful. Gwen, wow, him and Fabio have a love-hate relationship. So tell me about your day. Good old Fabio. Jesus Christ, wasn't he a character? How's everyone doing in chat? Yep, Morgan thinks he has the hots for Fabio. Claire Bear's spotted that, yep, the jealous scammer. Although this is weird, he doesn't get jealous about Fabio. I never understood why. I mean, apart from actually saying we fucked on the beach, I mean, even when I went for the nighttime walk with Fabio, he said, don't have sex outside. He had no shits to give. It's very strange. Whereas the dude in the Soft 34, he's very, very anti-cheating, so I've got to watch it with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Fabio flew to Sydney yesterday. He said he was missing me.
Everyone around must miss when you not around. People around you they luckiest to have you.
Oh, I think so.
What are you having for lunch? Directors are more of men? What the fuck?
Doesn't give a flying flip about Fabio, who I'm clearly shagging, flying up to Sydney because he misses me, but wants to know if the directors are mainly men, I'm assuming, more men. Men and women, and not sure what food yet. It's tapas, so lots of things, I suspect.
All right. What'll you be doing later?
The training course again.
Don't stress yourself, honey. Honey bun.
I never stress. What's with the nicknames? Oh, wait a minute. I've got to make the sound of the emoji. Ha ha ha!
Lol. Troublemaker.
And there's that again.
You have friends that city? You are in my Xmas plans, honey.
Yes, I have lived in Sydney. Oh, what Christmas plans are you making?
I'll marry you.
Guys, wait a minute. We need this music. We do need this
Congo
music.
Bongo's proposal.
You got it, big fella, I think. We've just got to wait and see. Gotta get back to
I'll marry you.
Wait a minute. Oh, what Christmas plans are you making?
I'll marry you. Please, will you marry me, honey?
Wow, that's fast. You haven't even proposed to me yet.
Shh, troublemaker.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got to stop the music for a sec. Because this is a good point. Have a look at what they say on Facebook. What is it with this troublemaker shit?
Right, yeah.
Or what do you think? All right, so here's the explanation. It's off my Facebook page. Now, that's a screenshot of my Facebook page. And there's no point in me zooming it out because it's blurry. But you know where you put your little description, your intro?
Mm-hmm.
It's always said the same thing. I've never changed it. Friends of mine on Facebook, you're on my Facebook. It says serial troublemaker.
Uh-huh.
This creepy McCreepster has pinched that from my Facebook. Laurie, this is the most rapey proposal ever. Actually, let's put the music back on for that comment. This is the most rapey proposal ever. And Jennifer, yeah, I don't like this BDY. He's creepy. So, yeah, I might fast track the ending of this saga. And Laurie, I keep running back to this and thinking, oh, my God, he has chloroform. Run! Doesn't sound right with that music. All right, keep going. How's everyone doing in chat? Oh, he'll marry you and Fabio both. He probably would. All right. Oh, my God. Is he about to propose? Or did he just propose?
Please, will you marry me, honey?
Whoa, that's fast. You haven't even proposed to me yet.
Shh, troublemaker.
Oh,
look at that.
Look at that. And are you remembering now when last night the guy in the Soft 34 proposed to me, the stock photo of the ring?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I think I prefer the one Big Daddy-O gave me. And none of you guys have seen this yet. It was
that one's a bit more impressive, I got to say.
I like the style more, and I like that it's platinum, not gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, the other one, although the stock photo in the little ring box on the wooden table was kind of cute too. But yeah, I did a soft 6 spoiler last night, so I'm sorry, guys. I thought we'd already had this moment, this very special moment, this beautiful moment. Are you still with us to show us?
Shannon says, sorry. Shannon says every solid marriage was built on the foundation of a Facebook Messenger proposal.
And a photograph of a ring. Who wants the real thing when you can have a stock photo?
Yeah, I don't know how to.
I think that's the Roy Orbison one. I think that's the one. You do that very well. That's kind of step. Now Jennifer says he's going to ask for the money to pay for the ring. Oh, look at that, everyone. This is a touching moment. It's just think about this beautiful proposal on Google Hangouts or Messenger when Princess Buttercup really wanted this, you know?
You know, love you, baby. No.
Hang on, wait a minute. Shut the fuck up. The music's getting a bit dramatic. It's drowning out your gold.
Okay, here we go. You know you love, baby. No. I fell in love with you at the most unexpected time. Then I realized I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Okay, well, we can talk about this sometime. Baby, you move too fast. Not only has he proposed, he's also correcting his typos. Did you notice that, everyone? You know, love you, baby. So he changed it to no, but then it reads, you know, love you, baby. It's still not. But we'll give him a C+ for effort. This is true love. And that's Princess Bride, of course, that I, used as my muse in this episode, in this series. Oh, sorry, Sashu, this is getting nasty. Grab your bath bags, everyone.
Oh, God. All right. Loving you deeply gives me courage here, makes stronger, knowing that I have to stronger because I surely want to come get your hugs and cuddle. You have bewitched my body and soul, and I love you.
You sure?
Oh my God, yeah, sure, babe. I'm too old to hide my feelings.
Oh my God, did he just quote Mr. Darcy? And yes, he did. You can read that out again since you did it so lovely the first time, so well the first time.
I will have to tell you, you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day on. Oh.
I mean, I don't blame you for feeling that way. I'm awesome.
There is only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. Is obvious, you re-super.
Mm-hmm.
The world knows, honey. What the fuck is he even saying?
Oh, I don't know. Ice cream makes me happy.
Lol. Guess what I am wearing?
A mankini and a party hat?
Lol. Troublemaker. I'm beginning to have the urge to feel your body on me, honey.
This is so weird doing this during broad daylight. So weird doing this in the middle of the day.
Oh, God. All right. I'm supposed to be getting ready for work. All I am thinking is making love to you.
Oh, the director's arrived. PB, disinterestation station. This one makes love. The other one fucks holes. Good point there, Jennifer. So we have a proposal. Love is... Oh, wait a minute. So we have a proposal. Love is in the air. Happiness abounds. Will something burst their bubble of joy?
Honey!
What? I hope you are okay.
Yes, I'm okay. Just mourning.
You've got to shout it. The music's loud.
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay. Just mourning.
Just mourning? Wait a minute. I've got to start the music again. Oh, no, it's still going. Oh, no. Whatever could have happened? Who is Big Daddy-O mourning? This is grim. So grim. Join us next time on the Soft Six to find out who has broken Big Daddy-O's heart. There's the credits.
Twists and turns in this story. The plot thickens. Who died?
Happy painting and God bless. See you next week.
Gotta love some Bob Ross.
Oh, that music was timed perfectly.
Beautiful.
Oh, what a cliffhanger. Holy shit, everybody. Holy shitballs, everyone. How are we all coping?
Oh wow, that was kind of exhausting again.
Do you feel violated?
A little bit. I feel like my mind has been sullied and contaminated.
Oh, look at Morgan. She's gone off, for fuck's sake, with the cliffhanger. It's a TV show. If you don't have cliffhangers, people won't come back to see what happens. I might do a screening of this. I've possibly got plans tonight that could get cancelled. So if that doesn't happen, I may do an evening screening for everyone who's, doing something in the middle of their Saturday right now. Good night, Katrina. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks to everyone in chat. Tanny thinks maybe he got dumped. Well, you're all going to have to tune in on Wednesday evening to find out what happens. I know that Lady Pegasus is down on my list of people wanting to play Big Daddy-O, and I also Mustang Sally. I really want her to get to do one as well. She's hilarious. She's a Jersey girl. She's got this great accent and heaps of sass. Look, people are trying to guess what happens. Morgan reckons Fabio rejected him. I'm so curious about the Fabio infatuation of his. Like, he's worried that I'm hanging out with a heap of male directors at the meeting, but the whole time I've been telling him there's this dude on the side.
Maybe he thinks Fabio's gay, so it's not a...
Could be. Claire Bear says death. He'll need money. That could be possible. They certainly liked. I mean, the other guy that in the Soft 34, he was trying to set up the scam with the bank and like losing his wallet. I just nipped that fucker in the bud. But Claire Bear, got to know your competence. Good point. What's that saying? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Has anyone died with the virus in his family and needs money? No, this is Tanny. This is the Soft 6. This one is from 2017. So I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it, in the Soft 34, the one that we're doing at the moment, if some COVID-19 comes into the mix. In fact, that could be the way I get out of it when I get sick of dealing with him. Shanna's got to watch the last few minutes. Well, it's a cliffhanger that Morgan wasn't happy with, Shanna. So Morgan, maybe his pillow got a hole. I mean, I think, it was an episode with a lot of stuff in it, including the chicken in orange juice, the proposal, the stock photo of the couple talking in bed. But I think the highlight of it was the pillow kissing moment. What do you think, Sashu? What moment the pillow rejected him?
The pillow was pretty good. I personally like the chicken à l'orange because, I'm ex-chef. So that kind of made me laugh.
You wouldn't have done that, though, surely.
No.
Meat and fruit. No. I was a child in the 70s. I grew up on a lot of apricot chicken.
Yeah.
Out of the Women's Weekly cookbook, it was basically a tin of sliced apricots, a shitload of chicken, and a bit of rice on the side. Although my mum, she at least used to toast some slivered almonds over and sprinkle them over the top. There's a lot of talk about the pillow. Yeah, the pillow certainly impacted. But yeah, the chicken in juice, that was pretty gross. But yeah, we are I think I'll have to, when I go live with this shit each time, explain which one we're doing.
Yeah, because they do get a little bit confusing sometimes because they use like similar tropes.
Yeah, indeed. And please don't think Big Daddy-O is the current dude are the only scammers you're going to get to meet on this channel. There's more.
Looking forward to it.
Although the Soft 6 is well and truly the most epic adventure and longest one so far. I don't know about the soft 34. I think that's going to happen. I think that'll all be wrapped up pretty quickly. He moves really fast.
The cool thing about the soft 34 is that it's current, and like doing it live last night, that was gold. That was honestly gold.
Yeah, because it's a weekend, if I can pinch an opportunity to have a live chat with him, I will. But I'll just letting everyone know, like it'll probably go for an hour. It won't be 3 hours. But if he's around and I've got the time, I mean, he's messaged me today, I think. So, and I've ignored him. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I could almost even stop this and do one. Yeah, he's chatting. Well, he sent me a message at 11:10. So this guy's got great grammar. But yeah, if I can get him chatting, I'll set up a live and just go live with it, but probably just do like an hour, and I'll find an excuse to stop talking to him because it is draining, as you experienced last night. Like it does have an impact, but it's all about wasting their time. I think it's energy well spent.
The most draining thing about last night was just how much I was laughing. Like it was just so exhausting because like I had the core, the abs going, and like I was just tired and exhausted just from laughing so much. But yeah,
it's good work. It's a good workout for all of our ribs, and especially like I think when you're watching it live and funny shit's been sort of sent back to him. I mean, the highlight last night, if anyone missed it, it took quite a while to get everyone up to speed. In hindsight, I probably should have just done a brief summary and showed a few highlights, like the finger with the blood. But I called him a motherfucker last night, and that did not go down well at all. I was getting a bit carried away.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
It's okay, Tony. You have missed a lot, but you'll catch up. There's a lot of confusion. They are kind of blending. I try to, each time I do it, I have the right logo for what it is, and even the chat color. Like I've got the little pink line next to our names and your chat comments. And when it's the soft 34, it's all blue stuff. So if you can even just remember pink, 3 years old, blue currant. Oh, this is hilarious. So Tanny's keen for me to go live with this guy. I probably need to eat some food. It's like 1:20. And I might, send him a message back and see if he's around. So maybe in about half an hour. I just need to eat. I'm getting a bit hangry.
Yeah, I could do with some food too. So
everyone maybe grab some food. And oh God, Morgan, you only had 1 hour sleep last night. It was worth it though.
What a trooper. What a trooper.
Great. And we had, I'll see what I can do. If I don't do it, I might leave it until a bit later on today. I'm sorry, Morgan, or anyone who's got to go to bed. But yeah, it might be a bit later in the day when there's a few more people around to watch it. What do you reckon? Because everyone, Saturday in Australia, people are doing things.
Yeah. Oh, it's like 1:20 in the afternoon now. So, people are having this is around lunchtime. People need to go have lunch, do their thing.
Exactly. And last night we had sort of 30 people because it was kind of peak hour, I think. Morgan's saying Friday night I'm ready. What time is it where you are, Morgan, though, like now?
It's 11:20 US East Coast, Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, if I don't go live for like 5 hours, it's going to be middle of the morning, like early morning, 5 a.m. sort of shit. Morgan is an honorary Aussie. It's only 8:15 for her.
Okay, so she's on Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah. I've got a friend that I'm hoping to catch up with. He had a really traumatic experience a week ago. He drives a toll truck, like a big truck. And he was in a car accident. This woman was on her phone and veered over the lane and slammed into the front of his truck. And she was cut out of the car and airlifted to hospital and died the next day.
God.
And it's really rattled him. And out of all of my friends, like the fact that it's happened to him, it's just, he's just the sweetest guy. So it's a bit sort of touch and go with him. I know that his dad and his brother have driven down from the north of Tassie to spend today with him. They're having lunch with him. So, if he's up for a visit later, I've been chatting to him every day, but he's pretty broken. So just depending on what he's doing, that'll decide when I go live.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, fair enough, Tori. I mean, that's pretty traumatic.
Yeah, it is. It is horrible. It's the second friend I've got now who's been involved in a fatal car accident. And my other friend, Nat, the one she was involved in, it was the same sort of scenario, but it was a motorbike with a pillion passenger, and they just veered across the road into her lane and gone, both of them. And she's, you never get over it, ever. And I mean, Roger being a truck driver, there's, the odds are being on the road all the time you're going to have prangs. He's only had like one or two little bingles in the entire time he's driven them. And yeah, so it's pretty horrible. I don't know how you really ever get over it. I mean, he was cleared straight away. There was no negligence on his part. Even in the photos, you can see he got his truck as far across the road, like the left-hand side, to try to avoid it. But she was texting and just straight in front of him.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, bad. That brought the tone of everything down. Sorry, I don't know why I felt that. Maybe I needed to get it out of my system because I've been supporting him, and it is pretty full on. But I do feel very sad for him. Hey, Lady Pegasus, you've missed it. You'll have to watch the replay. It is a big trauma, Francesca, but look, he's got the most amazing support network. He's done the right thing. One thing that's great, if you are involved in an accident like that, you get a lot of support very quickly. They get you off to see a psychologist and a accident trauma specialist or therapist or whatever, all kinds of stuff. So he's doing well. He's keeping himself busy and so on, where he said, I could just get into bed and just go under my doona and never get out. He's not. He's making a point of doing stuff. So
yeah, that's a very important thing to keep busy. Because when you don't and you do have time to dwell on everything and you replay the event in your head,
which is what happens. Nat said that to me. She said it just over and over. It never goes away. Even when she's driving. Yeah, I mean, he managed to drive last weekend, which I was so proud of him for doing that. They went and picked up his car from work and he drove it home. So I was really proud of him for doing that, because Nat said it took like a year before she drove again.
Yeah, no, that's really good. That says like he's got a lot of resilience there and courage.
Just interesting though, got a lot of social media and a lot of attention, like on the Tas Police Facebook page and stuff like that. And I mean, understandably, it's incredibly sad that a woman died. There's a lot of outpouring of love for her, people that didn't know her, but I felt for him because very few people acknowledge the other person in the accident, the one that survived it. I'm not saying it's bad to offer support, obviously, to the woman who's died, but it's really hard. Like, if he was aware of that, you don't see many people saying my thoughts with everyone involved, because he was literally just working and she was texting and she's gone, 41, 2 little kids, all over. So don't text and drive, people. I hate people that do that. I don't like the word hate, but I get so angry when I see people doing that. And now that I've got a friend who is going to be directly affected by someone doing that for the rest of his life, and these 2 kids are now left without a mum, was it worth it, Yeah. And on that cheery note, sorry about that, everyone. So anyway, that's why I don't quite know when I'm going to go live. But I think everyone needs to grab some lunch, grab some dinner, grab someone you love, grab your pillow.
Give it a hug.
Pass your pillow. And until next time, thank you so much, Sashu, for that. Thanks to everyone in chat.
I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Have a great weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And remember, stay groovy and don't get scammed.